Hello! Now you gotta move over.
I know where to go.
You know where to go.
Yeah, right there.
Hi!
Just do...
How do you get rid of this?
Click the eye thing. See the eye thing beside the lock?
This?
No. That one.
This.
Click the eye.
Yeah.
Yeah. And click the other eye.
This.
Yes. Right, we're good.
Oh.
See? We're all good.
Oh.
Oh, perfect, Crumpet. Tom, you can get fucked too. He just said Crumpy behind the pictures. Tom, you can get fucked too. Alright guys, floor's open.
There you go, you can see you better now.
We don't need to see me. You're
Yes.
the spotlight.
No.
You're the spotlight, honey.
No.
The camera's there, not there. Where are you looking at?
The chat's on this screen, not over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can put the chat there.
How do you do it?
Just click the Twitch thing up the top. Left.
What?
Top left.
This.
No. Top left.
This.
Yes. There. Chat's right there.
But now I'm looking over this way.
Yeah, but at least your face is in front of the camera.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hey, Cardinal! Hey, Pudge, don't you start either, right? Crumps is still in the fucking frame, she said. Get fucked, Pudge! What are you doing?
I'm trying to see the chat.
There, leave it there. Leave it right there. Guys, not funny. Guys, not even funny. I'm only on your screen 6 days a week now. Not even funny. UK peeps only get to see Crump 3 times.
How was everyone today?
Oh, should we turn alerts off? Yeah. Turn alerts off. Oh, last chance, guys. Anybody who wants to host up, post up. Last chance.
This fucking thing.
Move it. Last chance, guys. Anyone wants to host up, post up. Do it now if you want to hear the alert. If not, guys, we're going to turn alerts off. I'm alright, just listening and sketching. Got you. Valued the Fid. How are you? Welcome to the stream. That's not even him. Jimmy, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate you. Only for Queen. Oi, listen, guys, if you want me to fuck off, just say, Crumpy, get out. Hello, Melly, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. COVID said no. Ola, what's going on? We're good, guys. We're just doing a mental health stream today. We are spreading awareness for mental health. We're opening the floor up to everybody to ask questions. Oh, all right. Hello, Toots. I hope you're okay, man. If you guys have any questions, any queries, anything going on in your lives, please, this is what it's for.
Why is everything like way too high?
It's because you know they like to take my shirt off.
Oh, I get it. You can't see your nips.
Yeah.
Right.
What do you call a funny car? I don't know. What do you call a funny car? If this is going to be like Kane is, but you don't like him. Yeah, tell him to get fucked. Alright guys, floor's open. Anybody having any issues? Anybody struggling with anything? A Mustang. I like that.
Well, maybe we should start with why we missed out on last week's stream.
You want to talk about that?
Well, what we were going through, like, why didn't you stream?
We know why we didn't stream. It was a joint decision to not stream.
I put him on the spot.
She has. Kashmir, how are you, man? Welcome in, Kashmir. What's going on?
I was actually feeling really overwhelmed last week. I was just in a fucking place where I felt like I had no one to talk to. And just everything was getting to me, like Christmas, work.
Not having any work.
Not having any work. And because I got the job that I went for, which is absolutely fucking what the fuck, because I wasn't expecting it because I was like full anxiety for the interview.
But this was after, you got this after we were feeling shit.
Yeah. The good news didn't come
Till it was probably too late.
Till it was too late. I was already in my mental state, so yeah. I was already feeling like shit, and then the good news came like the day after. Yeah, I couldn't believe that I got the job, but beforehand, it was like the day beforehand, I was like feeling like I was worthless piece of poop, and you know, I've got nothing going for me, and I had no one to talk to. Like I've got one friend, but I don't really confide in her, and we don't talk to any of our family, so it was really hard, and Crumpy's busy all the time, so, yeah, I just felt really, anybody else get into those mindsets or those moments where you're just like, everything's closing in on you? That was me last week. Oh, it's not Crumpy's fault. Between me and Crumpy, we've got a lot of shit going on. Hey.
We have a lot of shit going on.
There's a lot of shit going on. And he was going through his own fucking stuff, and then I was going through my stuff, and it was like we weren't really talking to each other, so it wasn't like, yeah, we weren't having a good time last week. And I just wasn't...
Sign language.
Yeah. So,
there was a lot of things, I think, that had built up that we didn't realise that were building up.
Mm.
It was probably a lot of, I don't know how to put it. Like, it was a lot of, like, stuff going on in the background. Like, we were working hard on Twitch, and we thought we'd done everything on Twitch, and then it doesn't stop. And then when you try and have a day off, you still can't switch off because you're constantly trying to make things better and trying to evolve and trying to get better and be better. And, you know, there's always going to be haters out there. There's always going to be people who shit on you. Even behind the scenes. Like, we know so much. People talk shit behind people's backs. Like, it's just a part of life. People talk shit, right? That's
the part of being on social media, guys. Like, if you just want to be content creators and be on Twitch and, you know, stream and post videos or fucking whatever, you're gonna get haters.
You are in the public eye.
Yeah, you're gonna get haters.
You are in the public eye, and if you feel like someone's stealing your shine, or you feel like someone's taking something away from you, people get jealous. People get... What's the word? People get... people become afraid because they think they're going to steal... You think that, like... You think they're taking your shine.
Well, we were put in a position where we're like...
100% Trizzy.
We felt like certain people were thinking that we were a threat.
Yeah.
And we're just like, well, why do people feel like that?
Because we don't look at anybody else like that. Like, we look at everybody as family. We celebrate people's success. We celebrate people growing together and getting stronger and becoming better.
And yeah, we just couldn't understand why they looked at us as a threat when we're just trying to...
We're just trying to grow like everybody else.
We're just trying to do our own thing and bring everybody along with us. Like, we're not doing this on our own.
No. We've had help along the way. You guys help us every day. You guys help us, keep us motivated. You guys, like, there's all of you in here right now. You guys keep us motivated to keep doing what we're doing.
So I think that's half the reason why Crumpy was in a shit mood last night.
No one, Randa, no one. It's just no one. No one's talking shit.
It's yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on behind scenes, like there's stream, there's like, we put the camera on, we're live, right? Everyone sees us.
We show everything. There's nothing that we leave in the bag. There's nothing that we don't share. There's nothing. We wear our hearts in our sleeves. We are not fake at all. Like, there's not 1 ounce of us that is fake on this stream, and there never has been one of us that has been fake.
Yeah. And you know, like, me and Crumpy tell it how it is.
We tell it like it is. We say, we call shit out if we see it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're not going to stand behind something. We're not followers. We're leaders. We lead.
And
we don't
try
just
and
follow,
teach.
we don't just fall in line.
And we try and show, like, people the way as well. Like, we try and
help everybody that we can because we want people to succeed.
Yeah.
We want people to grow.
We don't want the only people. We don't want to be the only
No.
people that, you know, get anywhere in this.
We don't want to be the people who help, like, everybody helps us grow, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not going to stop. This train doesn't stop.
Mm-mm.
This keeps going. This is what I do full time. This is what I do to make a living. This is what I want to do to make a living. This is who I want to be. And we've nearly been here for a year, right? We've nearly been here for a year doing this. We've nearly been... we will get to everybody's questions too, by the way. I'll make sure I scroll back so we don't miss anything. But we just want to get this out. Like, we don't ask anybody for anything. We don't ask anybody to donate to us. We don't ask anybody to come here every single day. We don't ask anybody for anything.
We're just trying to, you know,
Grow.
working it.
Exactly.
And whatever comes along. And we try and, like, come up with new ideas.
Come up with new things. Like,
we implement stuff from the viewers into the channel. And, yeah, it just sometimes people...
talk shit about our ideas and talk shit
and
behind our backs.
They take it the wrong way, and
yeah.
What me and Crumpy felt was maybe they thought that we were like a threat or something, but we don't want to.
We don't want people to think we're a threat.
No.
We're not trying to be a threat. We're not trying to take anybody away from anybody.
No.
That's not what we're trying to do. I've changed schedules for other people so that way they can have their own shine. So we're not separating community members.
We've worked around other
we work around
content
other
creators
people.
So we don't clash. Yeah.
We're
always trying to be mindful.
We're trying to be mindful of everybody because we know that there are people out there who are trying to do the same thing as us.
Yeah.
And we're not in the world of dog eat dog and step on people's throats to get where we want to be. Yeah. That's not who we are. That's not what we want to do. We want to be able to continue to support people as much as we can and be able to help people shine and help people grow on their own. Together. Everybody together.
So, yeah. That's half the reason why...
That was sort of why shit was getting to us last week.
Crumpy was going through that, and then when he was telling me that stuff, it was getting to me because it was... And then we slacked on TikTok. We haven't done TikToks really for a week.
Yeah.
It really showed...
It
really showed in our content creation, and how much effort we were putting in the last week to, like, in our mental health reflect on our work.
Yeah.
And it was like, fuck. And yeah,
we weren't motivated.
No, we
didn't want to do anything.
We both looked back in the last week and go, fuck, we can't. As much as it's good to have a mental health break as content creators, it's really hard to take a few days off and not put any content out.
Yeah.
Because it's constant. You got to keep doing it.
And like some of the tweets I've been sharing, guys, like, it doesn't stop. You get out of Twitch what you put into Twitch.
Yeah.
And, like, we come up with ideas to try and keep things fresh. We come up with ideas to try and keep evolving, to keep guys coming back, and to keep guys, like, still being involved in the channel. Like, for instance, right, this whole thing I've got for my 1 year anniversary, right? There's like a sub goal of something ridiculous, like 750 subs, right? Myself, I've never gotten over 600 subs in a month, okay? Never.
That's a record.
Right? That's a record for me. So when I put up a sub goal of 1 month in one stream...
That's only a recent record too.
...of 750 subs, that to me is unrealistic, right? So that's why I had things on there, like live wiggle, get a tattoo on my ass, like eat dog food.
Which he realistically like, in the back of his head, it's like, it's not going to happen. So
Yeah.
he's not worried about it.
I'm not worried about it.
He's not worried about it.
Because it was meant for shits and giggles.
It was meant for fun.
It was meant for fun. So and if by some chance people want to do it, it's there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's not like we're planning on this money or we're planning on these subs.
It was
At
something
all.
that we just brainstormed.
We literally sat here on Saturday on our day off and brainstormed something we could do for our 1 year anniversary.
And what we did, how we put it all together, was throughout the entire year of streaming.
Added different things that we've done, like from our dares on YouTube.
From the very beginning.
From things I've done on other subathons, from things I've done on other 24-hour streams. And we've added them all together, so that way it's like a look back on the past.
All the shit we've
of
done
everything we've gone through.
in the year.
And then you look at the top three, like Wiggle, a tattoo.
That's all new stuff.
That's all new stuff, but we never looked at it as a realistic goal because that's fucking insane, right? That is insane. We don't ask for anything. We don't ask for donations. We don't ask for bits. We don't ask for anything. And we're always appreciated of anybody who gifts.
And that was another thing as well. Even though we only just recently put that out there, we've had some smart-ass comments about it as well.
Yeah.
We're
rethinking it. Like, should we even go ahead with it? Like, people have said smart-ass comments about it, like, oh, you think, like, is that for a month or for a day or what? Like, it was literally meant as fun. Like, I'm on the front cover with fucking, I'm doing a wiggle on the fucking thing. Like, it was all meant for fun. I'm literally doing a 24-hour stream. I'm doing a 24-hour stream to celebrate 1 year being on Twitch. 1 year of growth, 1 year of having fun on Twitch, right? Randa, calm down, Randa. It's all good.
But look, at the end of the day, right, the whole reason why we're bringing this up is that
mental health.
When you are a content creator and you are streamers and you get so far, like
you're gonna get shit like this.
We don't see ourselves as huge, right?
No.
But we're getting to that point where people are seeing, having different opinions of us.
Yeah.
So, and we're getting that feedback.
And we're trying to set the record straight. Like, I know all you guys know anyway, right? Because you guys nearly watch us every day. You guys watch all our content. You guys see us all. You see us all every day. You guys know we're not fake. You know we're the real thing. We put our heart and our soul into this. Like, we're all in. This isn't just something that is going to happen and then a year later we fuck it off. This is what I want to do full time. This is what we want to build. We've put a whole year into this, 6 days a week pretty much for a year. We've put into this community, this Twitch, this TikTok, this YouTube, this everything. We've put it all in.
I think the only...
We are all in.
We went on a 4-day holiday in February this year.
Yeah, and that was for poker.
And that was for him to go to poker.
Yeah. I've had 4 days off in a row. That's it.
Yeah, that's the only time we've had off all week.
I've only ever had 1 day off in a row.
All week, all year. But
1 day off.
In saying all this, we're starting to realise that we can't let people get into our heads like that because it's going to affect our work.
Yeah.
And this is all a part of being on social media, creating a career or a job out of content creation. You're going to get haters. You're going to get trolls. You're going to get
You've got to have
bad feedback. You can't let that get to you.
No.
But this past week it did.
Yeah.
So
I think it was just a build up of everything, like everything going on in our lives as well as everything going on online.
Yeah.
So it literally just built up to a point where we couldn't even talk to each other.
No. Me and Crumpy went like 4 or 5 days without speaking to each other last week. That's how bad it got.
Yeah.
After we discussed, because I was going through shit and he was going through shit and we weren't speaking to each other And then he tells me days later what's going on in, like, content world. And then it just made everything worse. And I literally had, like, a mental breakdown. But, and saying all that, guys, being content creators is a very serious thing.
It's not easy.
And it's not easy.
It's
and
not easy.
You've got to be very strong to get through.
Thick-skinned.
Yeah, get through the bad shit as well as the good shit.
Okay, alright, Elle, I've got you. Elle, are you still here? Elle, front and center. Elle Kapow. Games matter, thank you for the lurk. Yeah, sometimes the world just hits you right between... Oh, Chewed, if anybody knows that, man, Chewed, that's you. The world just hits you between the eyes. Social media has a lot to answer for when it comes to mental health. Exactly, Jester, it does. It does. I was told to eat more than 4 times today. These people know nothing. So are you talking about people in your stream, Al? No, I got you. Oi, Al, oi, Randa, we got you. Don't stress. It's all good. We're all good now. But we like telling you guys these things because we're so transparent. Because we like to show you guys that this is the real deal. This is us. We don't ask for pity. We don't ask for anything. We're just talking to you guys about things that happen in life.
No, Ellie.
Come around this way.
Ellie.
Come
Not
around this way.
underneath there. Sorry, our daughter's crawling underneath the table. Underneath the desk. And from whoever's followed us from like right from the beginning, from the start, you will know the fucking roller coaster we've been on this year. The whole up and down, and all we've done is take you on the journey with us and let you guys know every single time there's been an issue.
If anybody would know, it'd be Kester.
Or
Kester would know the ups and downs we've gone through.
Yeah. And we were very open about our experience.
Yeah.
And
we've always been open and transparent.
The streaming experience.
Yeah. Do you know what, Elle? If anybody tries to shame me about our weight online, there's a good TikTok you could probably go and watch if you're on TikTok. I just tell them to go and get fucked, Elle, pretty much.
What was the question?
She said, have you guys ever been shamed for being bigger? If so, how do we deal with it?
I've been fucking super skinny.
Hey, George.
And I've been really big, and I've been in between. I've recently put on a lot of weight,
Daddy,
so...
That's like Geordie, that's from my school.
Yeah.
But these days we just tell people to get fucked, because as long as you feel good in your own skin, it doesn't matter what other people say.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, that's fair, Elle. Queen might have been a better answer from Queen. Yes, Kester, we just answered that. Thank you.
Thanks, Cassie.
I've gotten this is from Twiz. I've gotten accused of a lot of.
Can't just get fucked at
Fissing?
people.
Yeah, no, okay.
Just if people say anything to you either just ignore it or just say
the words will hurt as long as you let them.
Depends on what they say to you. Like our son is getting picked on at school for being big, right? Yeah. And
that hurts us and upsets us more than people calling us stuff.
Yeah.
Because we know how to deal with that shit. We know how to deal with that shit. But whereas our son, who's only 13, comes home in tears in the car, that's what upsets us. Because we can't do anything about that.
No. Because he mentally can't handle it.
Yeah.
Where I think we've gone through enough to just brush it off and just whatever.
Yeah.
Like, we don't even let it affect us.
Yeah.
So, as long as you're comfortable in your own skin and you love yourself, then you won't worry about what everybody else is saying.
This is from Twiz. I've gotten accused a lot of, I don't know what that word is, Twiz. I think it's fisting or fizzing, and it upsets me because, like, are you serious? Like, I just beat cancer this year and literally still take time to build content and do art, etc., and support others. I actually hardly take time to network or anything. It just makes me not want to stream anymore. So Twiz, you've got... No, I don't know what it is. It's not fisting. It's PHISHING. Fishing. Okay. There's PH there. I've gotten accused of fishing. And it upsets me. What's fishing?
You don't know what fishing is?
No.
What is fishing on what?
Fishing, and it upsets me. I don't know.
What kind of fishing?
I don't know. I've just wasted a Red Bull. I'm sorry, Jester. I didn't know what the word was. I'm sorry. No.
It means.
Out.
Well, what I think it means, what I think I know it means.
Sit here.
Is you
guys? I'm
you
sorry.
pretending to be
Sit
something
here.
you're
This
not.
is it.
So,
Okay.
like, saying a white
It's
person
better.
is putting or changing their
They can
facial
see.
changing their facial
That
features
feels
and
better.
makeup and all that stuff to look like they're more black or
Oh,
look
okay.
like they're more Asian
Yeah, all right.
or whatever. I don't know. Am I on the right track, guys? Fuck me, I don't know.
I've never heard that before. Hi, Brookie. We see you. These Monday sessions are amazing. Yeah, we're sorry we missed last week, guys. Obviously, we had shit going on, but yeah, I think that's what she meant. Fisting for viewers. Don't listen to them. Keep doing you. Don't let them push you out of something you want to do. Yeah, exactly. Just do what you want to do, Twiz. The more you hang out in people's streams and the more you meet people, Twiz, the more they'll see how amazing you are, just like me and Queen have.
Cat fishing or black fishing, not exactly fishing. Right, I don't even know what the fucking whole thing was.
It's gone. I've gotten accused of that, and it upsets me because, like, are you serious? I just beat cancer this year and literally still take time to build content and do art and support others. I actually hardly take time to network or anything. Just makes me not want to stream anymore.
Well, yeah, what kind of...
I think we need
Fishing.
some more context. Text.
Yeah, what kind of fishing, guys?
Pudge. Queen, have you come across any sexual harassment when popping into the stream? I had some vulgar trolls in my chat earlier today and it sucked really bad. I don't think you have.
Popping in the stream, like when I'm sitting here.
Yeah. Hello.
No, I don't think I have.
Tom was the only one in the beginning. Tom used to do it all the time.
Yeah.
But but even Tom was fucking around.
Not yeah.
That's my drink.
Sorry. Is Rui there?
Daddy.
No. Rui, are you here?
Not in stream,
Dad, can I
but
have
in like life in general, like in public or if I went out or whatever, I've had a lot of fucking, you know, people come up and touch me, and I've had you know, stupid fucking idiots come up and try and do stupid shit with me. It's just yeah, but the crap that I've gone through, I've kind of just like, if someone comes up to me now, like I went out last week and I went out with like four other girlfriends to a club, and I was like their bouncer. I was looking after them because they weren't strong enough to look after themselves. So whenever they were getting all up fucking approached and shit by men in the club, they're all fucking giving me eyes and shit, and I'm just like, okay, well, you know, I was like the man of the group.
I think that what helps us a lot more in here as well is that, for one, we've got amazing mods who can pretty much detect who trolls are and who aren't right for this community. I think we've built our community so strong and so well that those people don't even bother talking in here.
We don't tolerate it.
We don't tolerate anything in here. And
Unless-
you guys all know that, because unless it's like banter between...
We know what's banter and what's not banter.
Yeah.
So, and a lot of you guys will know that as
Yeah.
well, because a lot of you guys know each other. So,
Like Queen timing out Cabbage for singing the Stevie White song because she didn't know it.
yeah, I didn't
Like,
know.
that's the type of thing we're talking about. Like, especially if Queen doesn't know. Like, if Queen Like, I'll know a lot more of, like, the inside jokes.
Yeah.
I'll know a lot more of the inside jokes, whereas Queen, if she sees anything and she's on the phone, she's off. Oi, no worries, Al. I'm glad hopefully we answered your question for you, mate.
Yeah, if I see anything out of order...
Yeah, if Queen literally smoked him. Queen smoked
get
cabbage.
Kent out.
But yeah, like, I think, yeah, like, the way we've built the community and the way we've built it strong, and usually I'm on stream. If Queen's ever on stream by herself, I'm always in the background anyway. So we didn't... Oh, Cabbage, we were talking about when Queen smoked you for singing Stevie's song.
Hi, Straws.
Hi, Strawsy.
Dad,
What?
wait. Can I have the pewter tomorrow?
Yes. Can you go and lay down and watch TV now? Thank you.
But in general, not on stream, but in general, I've been, sexually harassed, been sexually assaulted, all of the above, guys, and sometimes I get into situations where my fucking anxiety is really hard and really, really high, and I can't deal with shit. But other times I get to sit in situations where I'm just fucking, my shit don't fucking stink, and nobody's gonna fucking touch me, and no one's gonna affect me.
She's on top of the world.
Yeah, so it just all depends on what kind of situation I'm in and what kind of
confidence.
What my mind is in that particular.
I got your hydrate ballistic. Thank you for the host too, guys. Appreciate you.
But yeah, everyone's different, and everyone deals with different things in different ways.
I've been around the block and trust from experience, and being a part of toxic communities. The community I'm in now is by far the most down-to-earth family I've ever had. These guys are more of a family than my blood. Yeah, and it all depends on what community you want to be a part of. Like, that's the beauty of Twitch. You can pick to be in a toxic community. You can pick to be in a respectful community. You can pick to be in a troll community. That's the beauty of Twitch. It suits your personality. And I find that with all the people we have in here.
Yeah.
Is that people will unfollow the channel because this is just not for them. And that's fine. Like, we get that. We get that we aren't for everybody. We understand that. Like, we spoke about that the other day. Like, we know that some Australians don't resonate with us as much because we sound too Australian.
Yeah.
And because we're too honest and open.
Yeah.
A lot of Australian families over here still are stuck in the old school mind frame of keeping everything in house and not sharing things.
Yeah. I mean, that's probably a lot all along the fucking...
Yeah.
All around the world.
Whereas with like the UK and the US, they're more open. I mean, apart from me saying cunt all the time, but I mean, nobody else in the world does it, right? Why not start it? I think it's hard because people who just look in think, oh, well, they're making money off just playing games, but don't see it, all the background work that goes in behind into streaming and the process. That comes back to our families as well. Like, our families think we just jump on a computer, turn the camera on, and stream for 3 hours. And that's all the work we do. They think it's a big joke. They don't actually know or see the hard work we put into it because they don't know what it's all about. They don't know how Twitch works. And that comes back to them. If they actually cared and they actually wanted to take the time to find out, they would. And they would know how much work goes into it. But my 80-year-old grandmother
is
more interested in what I do than my mother.
Which is fucking brilliant. I love it.
My 80-year-old grandmother is more into it than what my mother is.
And your grandfather.
And my grandfather, right? They're both 80. Thank you for the follow. Laura May, welcome in, Laura May. Randa, we're not going to fight anybody. We're good. Crumpy, can you even stay awake for 24 hours? Jester, I've already done 2 24-hour streams.
And he nearly fucking fell asleep
I nearly fell asleep both times. But people were here to wake me up. So we should be good. Kilt, thanks for coming in, man. Baba, I see you. Ballistic. We're not going to go shove a potato up their ass, Randa. Lavalto, Deck, you're not donating 1,000 subs. Don't even start. You all don't need to explain anything to anyone. This is where you want to be, and you are smashing it. Yeah, look, it was just that we were in a state of weakness, I think. I think we were just
Why the fuck not?
Because, Randa, we're good. You guys are like my second parents, and I can tell you guys are so generally invested, and I'm really glad we found your channel. Thank you, Marissa. I appreciate that very much. Dank, I love you. Warren, this is the corner of the internet, dudes. You do you, and if people don't like it, yeah, that's usually the mindset we have.
Yeah.
That's usually the mindset we have.
But when we have the feeling of we're affecting other people, that's when it starts getting us down, because we don't want anybody to feel that way.
Yeah.
So, and then we're just like, what are we doing wrong? Why do they think like that? And it's like, we're trying to fix
everything else.
You know, we
don't like to leave things unresolved.
Yeah.
We like to sort something out. Like, even if we've just had a fight, we like to sort it out then and there, which makes things worse.
Yeah.
Which is a bad thing. But because we're so stubborn, then we'll go days without talking until I finally give in, which is me. It's always me.
Yep.
I always give in first.
Yep.
Because I'm the man. Because she will
Facts.
never give up.
Nope.
She likes not to hear me speak.
Yep.
She likes the quiet. So it's got to be me who gives in and say sorry before anything. Another TikTok we've done. But once I do, we're all good. We sort it out. Yes, Queen does wear the trousers. Jude, mate, I'm old and I know this is an honest question, but why do you... Yeah, so that's what we sort of spoke about, Jude. Is we just had a lot of other shit going on and our armour was sort of pierced and it just got in. So that's what happened. Twiz, I hear the wigs... Because I wear the wigs because I've got zero confidence now. It's hard for me to get out of bed physically because of the pain. I'm like, fuck, dude. Do I really want to stream today? And I do, but I also don't. Yeah, I've gone through days like that too, Twiz. I've gone through days where I'm just like, fuck, do I want to do this today? Am I in the mood for this today? But sometimes you just got to push through it.
That's when you haven't had enough sleep.
Yeah, that's when I haven't had enough sleep. But if you want to be in this business, you want to be in this industry, you've got to take those days and look back on them and go, yo, I did this today.
But with the wig thing, if it makes you feel confident, do it.
Yeah.
Like, I have so many wigs. I used to wear them all the time. All the time. I think I haven't worn them recently because it's summer and it's so fucking hot. But when I get dressed up and I put my wigs on, I feel like a completely different person. I feel like 100% more confident than I am when I'm like this, like with my normal hair. And only because I've had short hair, my hair grows so fucking like slow. So when I stick a wig on, I have long hair instantly. So it's just like, you know, it just gives you that confidence.
You see, Ulti-poo?
Exactly. No difference to makeup or wearing nice clothes. If it makes you happy, then do it. But if you feel like it's like an effort or whatnot, you're probably just having a really bad day and you need a break. And take that break. Take the break.
We're good, awesome. How are you? Randa, why are you sitting in the dark eating chocolate crying? Randa, what movie were you watching? Ulti-poo, we love you. Hey, Queenie Poo. Mainly Reddit. Okay, so you're getting bullshit from people on Reddit. I don't even bother with Reddit. Like, fuck Reddit. We see you, George. Pudge is still here. Sarah's here. I'm so far behind. I've already got that. Sticks and stones yet. Marissa, yeah, I've put on 30 kilo in the past year because I'm happy and not concerned about how I look. I still wish I wasn't overweight for my well-being and overall health, but I literally couldn't give a fuck about how I look and how other people look. It's about what's on the inside that counts. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. If you don't wanna If you want to eat. I've tried so many diets, it's not funny. I've tried more diets than changing my underwear. And it still doesn't work because I love food too much. So, just fucking be who you want to be.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, Kai's getting bullied, but we've sort of sorted it out with him. Get him into rugby. Yeah, I know. We'd love to get him into rugby, but he doesn't like to tackle people.
Hey, Cross Tech!
Cross Tech, thank you for the raid. We're just having a mental health stream, guys. So there's no alerts on or anything. Cross, I appreciate you bringing in your beautiful community. Thank you very much.
Bitch, if you want a French fry, eat a fucking French fry.
You want to eat French fries? Eat French fries. I see you, awesome Sam. How are you? Guys, welcome in. We're just having a little mental health stream. We like to open the floor to everybody to provide a safe space for people to come in and chat and talk about their mental health and well-being. We believe there's not enough awareness out there, so that's what we do. We also do marbles and stuff like that. We do Mental Health Mondays, which is what it's called today. But we usually do marbles and we do other stuff like that as well. So thank you, Cross Tech, for bringing your beautiful community over here. I appreciate that very much. I hope you had an awesome stream, dude. How was your stream?
Thank you, Spuddy, for the follow. Thank you, Deadly Kitten, for the follow.
Thank you, guys. Appreciated. I'm still back at fisting comments, but to be honest.
Oh, yeah?
Silver, I see you. How are you, homie? I hope you're good. It's like going into streams and promoting yourself to get follows and views and so on. Okay, right.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see Twiz doing that.
No, I've never seen...
I've never seen doing Twiz do that at all. Yeah, fisting's back, guys. Thank you for the follows, everybody. Appreciate it.
Fisting.
Fishing. Is it fishing for viewers?
It's
fishing. Is it fishing or fisting? It's like pan or Pam. Which one is it? Can anybody help me with the pan or pan thing?
Oh, fisting.
Guys, fisting or fisting? Or fishing? Which one is it? Pan or Pam?
Oh, my God. Oh.
Grumpy fisted twice. Okay, I've got it. Right. I don't see anybody go into anybody's streams and ask for follows. I've never seen that before. If anybody comes in here and does that straight away, do you know what I do? I kick them back out. Because we're not about just follow for follow. We're not about fucking all that life. Like, you can take your follow and shove it straight up your rectum. Right? We're supporters in here. We're family in here. This is what it's all about. We share things. We have friends.
Fisted viewers, I think.
No follows, Trizzy. So yeah, no, I don't ever see you do that, Twiz, and I wouldn't be listening to anybody who talks that shit, alright?
I think that's one of the biggest lessons we've had this past week, is don't think don't think into it too much.
Yeah.
Because
just
it will
stream, guys. If you can't support everybody, don't make it fuck up yourself. Like, don't make it mess up your mental health, right?
Don't
only support as much as you can.
And don't
overdo it.
And don't let other people's opinions get to you, because it fucking puts you in a really
support
bad
as
place.
much as you can, and if you know you're doing all you can, then fuck what everybody else says.
That's all you can do.
That's all you can do. You can't do anymore. I'm good right now. This is from Pyro, but around the 16th and possibly the entire weekend after, I'll be really down. It'll be the 9th year anniversary of my day my oldest brother lost his battle to PTSD.
Oh.
I'll be on standby, Pyro. If you need to talk, bro. It's so it's going into others' content to promote yourself. Okay, yeah, I don't get that. I don't get that at all. I've never seen Twiz do that before. I've never seen you do that before. Oi, I'm sorry for saying fisting, guys. I'm sorry. There's a black... Okay. Got you. Fishing, okay. Yeah, we're still back at the fishing stuff, guys. Kari just said, get fucked to everybody except Rui. Yeah, pretty much he did, Kester. Crumpy, have you not seen the 20 definitions of Twitch fishing? No, I haven't. I banned and reported a pair of trolls and it sucked and it was super triggering. Yeah, that's all you can do. That's all you can do, Pudge, is just ban him. Kick him out. Don't worry about him. Alright, Kapow. I am so far behind. We love you, Straws! That was ages ago. Yes, now I remember getting smoked. That was when we were talking about cabbage. Crumpy, you need to send me the get fucked emote so I can animate it. I'm still waiting for my slots. I'm still waiting for my animated slots. That's why I stay up late. The community here is fucking brilliant. Hey, thanks, Pudge. The love you two the love that you two are very open in sharing your experiences. Of course, Straws. We try and help as many people as we can. We love Grandma and Granddad Crumpy. Yes, we do. No, Randy, you're not finding out anything because there's nothing to find out. Bless them both, but yeah, it's not just about turning a camera on and playing games. No, it's not. Queen wears the trousers, confirmed. Yes. Awesome Samism, we see you. Alright, we're nearly up to date.
This is our daughter Ellie. Don't mind her. She's still in her school uniform at 9 o'clock at night. Because she got straight home from school today and had a sleep.
Yeah.
So now she's wide awake because she had 5 hours of sleep after school. And yeah.
Anyway.
Now she's wide awake.
I was in a stream earlier that talked about this, and they said sometimes you have to push through because when you start to feel good, you won't want to stream, and that streaming can help you feel better. Exactly. Yeah, that's good, Ultiple. I like that.
And
I'll tell you why you're good. This session started off negative, now it's turned to positive, and I don't even think you know it. Positivity is in you if you know it or not, and you have it, brother. Just keep inching forward. Before you know it, inches forwards become miles. You're on the right track, mate. Hey, Tudes, it's so good to see you, man, and thank you for passing on your awesome words of wisdom, as you always do. We love you, Tude.
Thank you, Tudes.
No movie. I needed to cry. Hey, do you know what, Randa? I actually need to cry like once a month as well. I don't know if it's something that we get into or not. Sir Basil, welcome in. How are you? We're just doing a mental health stream here, mate. Fuck it. If you want to get a burger, get a burger. Exactly.
Look, Ellie. There's a person in here called Ellie, and she said, I think it's a she.
Ellie Haiku.
Is it a
yeah,
she?
Ellie Haiku. What a great name.
Sorry,
it is a great
I should
name.
say they.
This is my daughter.
And they said that's a great name because their name's Ellie too.
Yes, I'm addicted to taste. If something tastes so good and gives me that satisfaction, I usually don't stop eating until I'm overly full. Marissa A, if you want to eat, you eat. You eat.
And I went to
Alright, fisting was back for a minute. It's gone again now. I'm sorry if I made anybody laugh. I used to be skinny and hated it, but I've put on some weight now and I don't look like a stick figure. Hey, good for you, Deck.
Oh, she's yawning.
Good for you, man. The real Dangleberry. Yeah, we have a problem in one of our community who does that. Drives us batshit. Well, Dangleberry, you know what to tell him.
What that
Go and get fucked. Tommy did that for me, to be fair. Absolutely spam my chat. Yeah, but Cabbage, that was more of a meme than anything. We were meme spamming, Cabbage. I spat my drink on my keyboard. It's him apologising for saying fisting. Guys, I'm sorry.
Dad, what's this one?
What? It says, hey, Mini Queen. Cardinal, I will come clean here now. First, before I say this, I'm not asking for sympathy or follows. I stopped streaming not only because I was unwell, but I also hit with some pretty... Why have you got... Like...
What?
On your options, you've got... Filtering chat on.
What do you mean?
Where you can't read shit and it's all crossed out.
What?
It crosses out swear words. So now I can't read. Hang on. Hold this. I can't read what Cardinal said. Hang on. Alright. I decided perhaps these folks are right. and I shouldn't stream or become a creator because they may be right. Oh, hang on. That was the second part. Hang on.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Okay. I will come clean now. First, before I say this, I'm not asking for sympathy or follows. I stopped streaming not only because I was unwell, but I was also hit with some pretty fucked up shit. Name calling, being dubbed a waste of oxygen, and other shit that hit me really hard. Okay, Cardinal, I've seen streamers cop abuse like this who have actually committed suicide over it. It is a real thing, these hate raids. And the only thing you can do is turn the stream off. Don't let it get to you for a start. Don't read it. Turn it off. Because the more these people spam that shit, the more you read and the more you think what they're saying is true. Okay? The more you say, the more you let those words affect you, the more they will get to you. And that is not a great space to be in. I decided perhaps these folks are right and I shouldn't stream or become a creator because they may be right. It's taken some time to accept that they are wrong and that I need to do this for me. I'm worried to start again, but I'm trying to overcome it. Cardinal, who do you stream for? Do you stream for everybody or do you stream for yourself? That's the first question you got to ask. That's the first question you've got to ask. Oi, Warren, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate that very much.
Streaming's... There's so much you can get out of streaming. Confidence, social... there's so much you can get out of streaming. So, first, before you even turn the camera on, you got to figure out why you're turning the camera on.
Yeah.
You're doing it for yourself or what? Even if you're doing it for yourself and then you're doing it for your viewers later on, to give your viewers something, work on yourself first.
Yeah, work on yourself first.
Daddy?
Ellie Haiku, thank you for coming in on the raid, or wherever you came from. Ellie, thank you so much. It's nice to meet you. Little cutie you guys got there. Yeah, she's a cutie when she's on camera.
She's a little...
She knows how to party. Yes, she does.
Hi, Eliaku.
Yeah, good job. Hey, little Australia, what's going on? We're going good. Sir Basil, what's going on, mate? Welcome to the stream. Won't have to get dressed in the morning. No, definitely not. She won't. She'll just sleep in that. When's Ellie? She was asleep before. She's supposed to be in bed now.
She went on an excursion.
Yeah, she went on an excursion today.
At school today. So she had a really big day at school and
Yeah.
she'd literally just come home and fell asleep on the couch. And that was like 3 o'clock this afternoon and she only woke up about an hour ago and
had dinner.
had about 5 hours sleep, had dinner, and now she's wide awake.
Hey, Zach, what's going on, homie? Stop. What do you mean apologising, Randa? I didn't mean to say fisting. I didn't know what it meant. I didn't know what fisting or fucking
Daddy.
fishing meant.
What is that?
All right, say goodbye.
What's that green thing?
Nothing. Say goodbye.
Bye.
All right. When did you mute it from when? When I was talking about fisting? While I was
Yes.
talking about fisting?
Fisting.
Right. We don't need a fisting emote, okay? I didn't know what the difference between fisting and fishing was, but I do now. So we're all good. Don't stress. Sir Basil, thank you. Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. And I really appreciate you guys doing. Hey, it's more than we can spread awareness, Sir Basil, the more we can spread awareness. I don't know if anybody in here knows, but our 3 children have disabilities. And Queen actually works in the mental health industry. So that's why we like to do a Mental Health Monday. So that way we can spread more awareness to the issues and give people an open floor and a safe space to be able to talk about these issues and to be able to, you know, just have somewhere to vent if they want to vent. There's no judgment in here. There's no discrimination. There's no anything. We just chat and try and help people. That's what we do. I don't think he's sorry. Guys, I'm sorry. Zach, what's going on, homie? I see you. I fucking hate when my chat reverts back like that. Exactly. Just time them out. Get rid of them. You don't need people. Like, guys, it's not worth keeping one viewer over being toxic. If I had 59 people being toxic and one good one, I'd kick out the 69 viewers and keep the one good one.
69 or 59?
59.
59. He means well.
I do. I do. Yeah, man, I've got to shoot it. I've got you. Go tell him to sit on a potato. I swear, shake my head. I net perverts. I swear, I know. More to the point, I don't know why people put so much Exactly, it takes more energy to be negative than positive. I don't get why the world is like that. To be honest, I stream for others to share my experience and have fun. Then that's all you got to worry about, Cardinal. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks. If
And
these people come in and be toxic, ban them.
Ban him. Fuck him off.
It's easy. Hey, little Australia. I don't even stream with a cam, bitch. You're gonna like me because I'm funny. I mean, you are funny, Randa, without a camera. People do this for the reaction. Don't give them that. Exactly. The more they see you let it... The more they can see it's affecting you, the more it will carry on. If you send it right back at them and go, get fucked, you fuckwit, That's all you got to do. We're nearly caught up. If you get back into streaming, I'd happily jump in. Exactly. Cardinal is actually a really amazing person. We met Cardinal months ago, and then he disappeared for a while. Obviously, we know why now. But we actually really appreciate Cardinal. Cardinal was and has been and always will be a part of this community.
He's a very, very good person.
He's a very good person. I would nap so hard after a field trip, I swear it. Yeah, I know, I got you. Those are the bots that black out the negativity when the message is deleted. You find, oh yeah, got you. Fist me crumpy. Oi, Dank. Don't start. I want to say he is muted, or is that just me? No, it was parent time. It was parent time. Alright, so would you all discriminate against me if I lathered up in oil and slid across the floor like a slug? Hey, you want to be a slug, Randa? You be a slug.
Can I?
You want to be a slug, Randa? You be a slug.
Can you stream that? Because I would love to see that.
Can we watch that, please? I've actually played a game called... what was that worm game called, guys? SK, what was that worm game called? Oi, Randa, I'll show you a game later where you can wiggle like a worm.
Oh my god, the one John was playing?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'll show you a game later, Randa, where we can wiggle like a worm together.
You should play that on stream.
Oi, I did.
When? Oh, the night when he wasn't supposed to fucking stream? That night?
Yeah, that night.
Oh, that night. Right, so I missed the whole thing.
Flatwormer.
So I fucking missed the whole thing.
No, but I'll play it again.
You streamed it without even me able to watch.
I'll play it again.
Wow.
I'll play it again.
Motherfucker.
Anyway.
I've been waiting
we're not
for
getting
you.
to another...
I've been waiting for you to play it, and you play it the one night that you don't tell me you're streaming.
You can go back and watch it.
Motherfucker.
But yeah, Randa, we can play together. Crumpy, I can't wait to... Oh, yeah, you too, Deck. I appreciate you, man. To both of you, because my boyfriend finally opened out what happened to him overseas on my stream. He accidentally killed 2 kids in a gunfight. You guys really resonated with him. Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
I'm glad that we were able to do that, Twiz. That's so cool. Well, it's not cool, but it's like, it's good that he opened up.
Wow.
Once being able to watch this shit. I appreciate the hell out of you all day, every day, and twice on Sunday. Hey, Cardinal, we appreciate you, man. Lone Wolf, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Lone Wolf. Crumpy Slip and Slide. Oh, Randa, there actually is a game. It's cool. I'll show you later. It's sick. Man's got a command that I get the trolls to run, make them ban themselves. Exactly. Camps Army. We love to see Camps Army in here. SB Squad, guys, host up. Host up, post up. Our alerts are still on, even though they're not. Platwormer, that's what it is. Play the penis worm game here. Yeah, you can click that link and play it. Mystic Mads, what's going on? Good morning. How are you? Ellie, I'm so glad I got the opportunity to watch this. I'm usually at the campus on Mental Health Mondays. I'm currently been home sick. Got cough up in my deep...
That was Ellie running down the hallway screaming.
Ellie running down the hallway.
Sorry.
Got cough up in my deep depression for 4 months now. My hubby, Johnny the Taco, told me I should check you out. I'm so glad you came in, Ellie. Johnny's a big supporter of the channel as well, so...
Thank you for the host as well.
Yeah, that was Ellie. Like, Pudge needs to go to bed. Love you, Pudge! Have a good sleep! Welcome in, Lone Wolf. We appreciate you guys coming in. Oi, Saint, what's going on, homie? How you doing, man? We're just doing a mental health stream. We're just checking in with everybody, making sure everything's okay, making sure everybody's okay. We're making sure we check in with people, so yeah. What in the demonic? Yes, that was Ellie. Oh my god, Ellie. No, she's not. She's got a price.
Did you see the question I had about physical No, did
All right,
we miss it?
We can find it. Did you inbox it, or is it in the chat? Twiz. I think she might have inboxed it, because it's not here.
To me.
Did you inbox it? Did you whisper it?
Oh, yes, she did.
Okay, there you go.
Do you want me
Do you want
to
to
read
be
it
read
out?
out or no? Oi, if I had that coming down my hallway, I'd have a stroke. I know, right? That's my fucking daughter. We get that at 11 o'clock at night. She's still awake.
She's like that all
the time.
night long.
That's how she is. No, I got you. Night, welcome in. Night, keep your tongue in your mouth.
Twiz, do you want me to read that out on stream, or do you want me to privately message you?
Also, guys, the chat's caught up now, so if anybody wants to, what? Don't look at the whisper I sent her, Crump. It's your Christmas gift. Okay. We love see you night. If anybody has anything else, guys, you're more than welcome. Yeah, you can read the comment. I don't care. Yeah, if anybody else has anything, guys, please, you're more than open to share. You're more than welcome to share.
Sorry, I just...
Fist me? We're not talking about fisting again, are we? Dank. I can't. I can't dank. Thank you for the host, by the way, guys. Thank you. If anybody else has anything to bring to the floor, guys, now is the time.
I literally just read your whisper Twiz, and that's fucking hilarious. Oh shit, you got me snorting and everything.
I've been in Melbourne for a month now, mate. Looking forward to getting home in about a fortnight. I know it's been a big few months for you, Tude. And I know you're going through it, if you are going through it. And just know I'm here, mate. If you ever need a message, I know your mum and your dad are both gone within 4 months. So if you need to message me, sir, you know I'm always here. You can message me whenever you like. If you're waiting for the waiter, aren't you the waiter?
Yeah.
Who closes the door? Who closes the bus door after the bus driver gets off?
I don't know.
Mind blown. That was my question for you. Yeah, take care, Chudes. Have a good sleep, mate. I'll see you soon.
I will...
Do you want to read it out? Or?
No, I can't.
You can't?
I can't.
She just said you can read it out.
No, I can't read it out. But what I will do is get Twiz to send me a message in Discord and we can work something out. Alright? Is that alright? If you can
There's
do
a
that
button
for me.
on the outside of the bus. Declan, there you go. Shut up, Knight. When and where have you experienced the deepest quiet?
The deepest quiet?
Yeah. Underwater.
Oh.
Not in this house.
Definitely not in this house.
If a tree fell in the Amazon forest and no one heard it, did it make a noise? Of course it did. Of course it did.
Hi, Rui.
There he is, Rui! Rui just woke up, guys. Rui was awake all night playing marbles with us.
Are you not seeing the chat I just put in here? No.
No.
There's nothing...
Maybe it was too long. That was my question for you.
The last message you put in here, Twiz, is that was my question for you.
Yep, that was it.
And then what we're seeing now is, are you not seeing the chat? So it's not coming up.
Maybe it was too long. Do you think sand is called sand because it is between sea and the land? Yes. That's why I think it's called sand.
Just whispered it to you, you can read it. Okay.
If a tree... Yeah, okay. Oh, hang on. If a tree fell in the woods and no one was there to hear it, then, Crumpy, will you fist me? Fuck's sake. Bro, why are babies in the womb for 9 months, but aren't 9 months when they're born? That's a good one for Dr. Queen.
What?
Why are babies why are babies in the womb for 9 months?
Yeah.
But aren't 9 months when they're born?
They're actually in the womb for 10 months, not 9 months. You technically find out that you're pregnant 4 weeks and beyond. So they call it 9 months pregnant because you don't find out until you're 4 weeks and above, really. But you're actually pregnant for 10 months. And technically we're all
10 months older.
10 months older than what we are.
Oh, so I'm 34.
Put that in your...
Yeah. If I'm a sugar daddy but young, is me a sugar sonny? Yes, Sir Basil, you got it. Being in a womb isn't on Earth doesn't count. What do you mean being in a womb isn't on Earth, you fucking idiot?
Who said that?
Night! You're on Earth, dickhead! Where are you on the fucking galaxy? Where are you, on Mars?
Oh, shit.
Oi, Night, seriously, are you being serious right now? Night.
Oh, my God.
Night, seriously. And you told me to put the vape down.
Okay, I'm going to read out what Twiz just sent me, guys. It's quite lengthy, so just bear with me. Actually,
You're welcome, miss. No worries
I
at
got
all,
fucking
mate.
bad eyes, too.
You're in a womb. You're in a womb. Okay, I'm out. Okay, righto. Thank you for the hosts, guys. Appreciate you all, the hosts. Thank you. Love you, Night.
So she says, like, honestly, half of me and boyfriend issue is that I'm more physically comfortable around other people physically because I know them so well, and I finally physically moved forward in my relationship with Scruff and stuff. Scruff.
I don't know. It's on your phone. I can't see it. Cheeseburger.
And then he found out he's been lying to me literally literally all year
Sam, I
about
got you.
certain things, and now I like cringe when he stands behind me in the kitchen, let alone wants to hug or kiss me. Like I literally tell him I'm uncomfortable, and he acts so wounded, which hurts because he has PTSD, like myself, from his Afghanistan mine. It's from being raped, molested, and been beaten since the age of 4 till last year. And so I'm like, this is so hard
Scruff is his Twitch name.
so hard to
Hey,
read with white
Falcor.
writing. Sorry, guys.
Black Hat, have an awesome day, man. Wish you and your wife a happy 20-year anniversary, brother. Hope you have a good time, man. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it.
I'm like, how can you make me feel so guilty? He's like, you don't even desire me, and I like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I don't know how to explain to him that breach of trust has totally broken the part of me that has trouble being intimate. Do you have any tips, Queen? Like, how did it finally feel comfortable with physical touch? Okay. Fuck. Sorry. That was really hard for me to read because the text is in white and it like glares in my eyes. Physical touch. Holy shit.
Just quickly, Black Hat, thank you. I hope you get a great gift, sir. And Ellie, thank you for the 100 biddies, mate. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Send our love to Johnny as well when you see him.
Wait. Also, did you see the comment where I told you that I had a heart attack the week I
Okay,
followed
start with
you?
the thing you got to say first, and then we'll get back to that. Because we've got stuff to talk about. We're good. That's it. Everything else is good.
Oh, Scruff is his Twitch name. Oh, okay.
There you
Right.
go. So it Scruff's him. He's
Right. Okay. Way to drop the ball and not help Queen read it.
Queen had her phone. Queen had
There
her
you go.
phone, Twiz. What do you want me to do?
Okay. With like being sexually assaulted and raped, well, you've gone through a lot, and you guys know I've gone through a lot. I went through it when I was 17, so I went through the whole physical touch and hating men and the opposite sex very early, but me and Crumpy was already going out for a year and a half, so he came along with the ride with me. The physical touch thing, I completely avoided him for so many years. And when we actually became pregnant with Kyra, which is only a year later, it wasn't even like a mutual thing. It was just like, you know, we were just like having on and off sex. I didn't know how to say it.
You didn't know how to say sex?
Yeah, I was going to say nookie.
You were gonna say nookie.
I was gonna say nookie, but I ended up saying
you
sex.
can say sex on this platform?
No, I didn't. I didn't know what to say.
Guys, I just want to confirm, by the way, I have 3 children, which means I have had sex at least 3 times. So thank you. Just want to put that out there.
So yeah, getting pregnant wasn't fucking exactly planned, but whenever we did go there, it was very like, ugh, do I have to deal with this? Do I have to do this? Doing the deed, yeah. Yes, I say nookie. But it actually took me a long time, many years, to get comfortable with the opposite sex and with Crumpy again with physical touch. And even till this day, I'm still like, ugh. Like, I still am not used to it, but I am getting better. But like, it all starts with yourself. It all starts with yourself. You've got to heal yourself and love yourself, and then everything else comes later. But if he's there for you, if he can see that you're working on yourself, he's going to be there and he's going to support you. I know he's probably got his own issues, like you said. Crumpy had his own issues as well. So it actually made our relationship quite hard, especially very early. And then a kid on the way. And then it was... so between Cairo and our second son, River, they're only 18 months apart. So we had them quite close together. I'm going to say the first 7-8 years of our relationship, we were living completely separate lives. Because I went through such a traumatic fucking shit so young and so early in our relationship, and he was going through his own shit. He was kind of just, we kind of just had the separate thing where I was the stay-at-home parent, I was the mother, I was the home, caretaker, and I was all that, but he was the worker and he did that, and that's the life that we had. And he'd come home, have dinner, and go to bed, pretty much. We didn't have like a relationship, but we stayed together because that's just, you think it's normal, if you know what I mean. Like, you just stay together because it's normal, but they're like, behind everything there was so many issues, but we never spoke about it. But in saying that, as the kids were getting older and our relationship kept going on, I started to realize that we're not getting any better, and I actually have some deep issues that I need to resolve and get better in myself. And it all started with me. So if I didn't start working on myself, then the whole physical touch and the whole relationship wouldn't even progress or get any better. And there wouldn't be any discussion if I didn't start with myself. So start looking after yourself. Find what you feel confident in. Wear your wigs. Put makeup on. Dress the way you want to fucking dress. Yeah, go out, have fun. And he will see that confidence in you. And he'll be like, what the fuck's going on? And that's what happened to him. I was getting confidence, and he's like, what the fuck? Like, why are you changing? You aren't like this. You're the home person. You're the mother. You're the person, stays in your fucking tracky dacks all day long, doesn't wear any makeup, doesn't even fucking brush her hair. She just sticks it up in a fucking messy bun, So he was like, what the fuck's going on? Halfway through our relationship. But yeah, then the talks come. And the best thing to do in a relationship is communication. Even though we have struggles with communication every single day, we know the best way to get through anything is communication. And because we only have each other, we bounce off each other. I hope that helps, sweetheart.
This is from Gorilla Vanilla. Welcome to the channel, Gorilla Vanilla. Okay, it is the first time I'm coming into your stream, but I love this. I love open communication. I love that you are ready to share your story. I know I don't know you, but girl, I'm proud of you for being able to talk about your hard times and problems. So guys, if anybody wants to know a bit more about our backstory, we have YouTube videos that we've done previous mental health talks that are on YouTube. So you guys can check them out as well. Exclamation point YouTube in the chat. They go for about 2 hours, which is usually how long our mental health chats go for. There's one in terms of ourselves, like with our kids. There's one of each of us.
I think we did like one of my background, one of Crumpy's background,
and then one of the kids with
one of
us
the kids,
together. And there's one more, I think. There's about 4 of them.
I think there's 4 on there, yeah.
There's 4 of them that you guys can watch. But we like to upload these ones up to YouTube. So that way you guys can get a watch and watch them back. And if we don't upload them to YouTube, we do highlight them on Twitch. So we like to keep them all on Twitch so that way you guys can... Because I know it's really hard for the US audience to be able to tune in and watch them. So, yeah. Scruff gets mad, though, because we're in an open relationship. And he sees me being more comfortable with others and not him. And some days he's like, I get it, babe. And then I go do stuff with someone else. And suddenly it's that I don't want him and I'm using him. I told him it kills me when he does that. But he isn't hearing me, so I can. So how can I explain it in a healthy way he understands?
I think there's a lot of trust issues there. If you're having an open relationship, there's definitely like he might say it's okay with him, but
it's obviously not okay with him.
What it sounds to me, he doesn't think it's okay.
Yeah.
So he's got a big ass trust issue with what you are doing.
Lady of Mayhem, thank you for the follow.
That's what I'm getting out of it.
Thank you for the follow.
Have a deep conversation.
Yeah, have a conversation.
Yeah, have a
Baby Cupcakes 2016, thank you for the follow as well, guys. Welcome in. We're just having a mental health chat here today, guys. We're communicating with our community and just having a real conversation and asking anybody if they're okay, asking everybody if they're okay, if they have anything they want to talk about. My wife and I both are massive mental health advocates, and we love being able to talk to people and help people through any hard times they're going through. So thank you for the follows and welcome to the channel. Lady of Mayhem and Baby Cupcakes. Pyro, Queen and Crumpy, I'm going to pop outside to smoke. Got you, Pyro. I feel better after the last months. Thank you, Cheeseburger. I hope you're doing a lot better. What in the 7 hells is Tracky Dacks? They are sweatpants, I think you guys call them over there.
Oh, shit. Did I say
Sweatpants?
Tracky Dacks?
Yeah, you said Tracky Dacks. Sweatpants, I think USA call them.
Is it sweatpants?
Yeah, I think they call it sweatpants over there.
Sweatpants.
You know, like your long pants, your long warm pants.
Like Tracky Dacks.
I think they're called sweatpants in the US.
What do you call them?
I think they call them
Tracksuits.
Yeah, I think that's what they call them.
Tracksuit. Well, it's not really a tracksuit. It's just like.
No, I think they're called sweatpants.
The pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rui, for plugging the YouTube. Cabbage, how do you deal with the inevitability of somebody close to you dying? Someone close to me is in the hospital and could die tomorrow or could be dead in a month. How do you mentally prepare for it to happen? Because things are changing in my external life in preparation for the inevitable happening, but I don't know if I can mentally prepare for it happening. I don't think that's something you can actually mentally prepare for, Cabbage. I don't, like, if you know it's going to happen...
Go and conversate with the person.
Spend as much, like...
If they're verbal.
Yeah. If they're verbal, spend as much time with them as you can, because you know that it's going to happen sooner rather than later.
You have that opportunity where you know that this is going to happen.
Yeah.
So take that opportunity. Like,
don't regret it, because after it happens and you think to yourself, fuck, I should have went and done more.
Yeah.
Then you at least can tell yourself and put yourself at mind, whereas you're like, I did everything that I could.
Not a lot of people get to know when they're going to die.
Yeah, not a lot of people have an expiration date.
I'm not saying that that's a good thing.
Yeah.
But at least you know that you have that time there, you know, to do what you can.
Yeah.
When you can.
Take some time off work, Cabbage, if you can, because you know it's coming. See if you can go and spend some time with the person. We're all here for you, Cabbage, if you ever need to talk to anybody.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lady of Mayhem, Baby Cupcakes, thanks for the follows. He's the one who suggested the open relationship.
Oh, okay. Well, conversate with him. Say, man, what the fuck's going on? You know?
Maybe, yeah. I think more communication is needed.
Have a conversation, darling.
Baby Cupcakes, I like this. I don't usually talk about these things out loud. Well, that's why we're here, Baby Cupcakes. We're here to be able to share experiences with others. This is, like I said, this is a safe space. We talk about issues on the regular. Me and my wife share experiences that we have. We have 3 children with disabilities, so we've been through a lot in our lives, and we're quite. It's never a quiet moment in our lives. I don't think we've ever had like smooth sailing.
No.
Maybe for like a month, maybe, or not even that. But yeah.
There's never been a time where we haven't, like a year,
Yeah.
like a
Where
year
nothing has
where
happened.
nothing has happened, and we've just had like a sweet fucking year.
Yeah.
There's always something going on every fucking week.
Yeah.
Something new going on.
I honestly needed this. A horrible thing happened to a family member like 2 days ago. I needed something like this. Well, I'm glad you could come in and find some peace, Gorilla Vanilla. It means a lot to us that we're doing the right thing, and we do these every Monday, guys. Every Monday at this time, every Monday. We like to do it for a few hours, 2 or 3 hours.
And if we don't, like last week, now you know there's something going on.
Yeah.
And we will follow it up
And
the
we will
following
talk
week.
with you. Lady of Mayhem, welcome. It was amazing meeting you the other night. Oh, were you on the call in Deez's stream? Lady of Mayhem? Were you on the joint call? Let me follow you back. Yes, you were. Hey, it's nice to meet you. Welcome in.
Hi.
That was fun. That was fun the other night on Dee's stream. I got you. Gambit, what's good, homie? How are you? Yes, they are sweatpants. So they call them sweatpants, not tracky dacks.
Right. Well, we call them
We call them tracky dacks over here. One of our rules is allowing full disclosure, i.e. he can look at my socials, my phone, laptop, etc., and I as well. But if anything, he's the one who's been caught lying about talking to other people where I've never lied to him, not once. So frustrating. And Cabbage, Scruff had to pull the plug on his cyst in August. It was out of nowhere. It's so hard, but don't let doubt and the unknown rob you of the little time you got left, mate.
Oh. Yeah, very true. Okay, so maybe, right, what I think is that because he's been caught and whatever is going on with your relationship with, like, what you class as wrong and right, and he's been, accused or found out of wrongdoing, now he's trying to pick at you with everything and trying to find something that you're doing wrong, if you know what I mean. It's very common when the person's been guilty and the other person's never done anything wrong, but the person always tries to find something. They'll try and pick out something in the other person. Even though they're not doing anything wrong, they try and pick something out of it because
They try to give themselves validation.
They know that they've done it.
Of being able to bring something back to you.
Yeah.
Yes, Cabbage. We are all here for you,
But
Cabbage.
just have a conversation.
Unfortunately, she isn't verbal. She's in the hospital, but it hurts me to go and see her. Like, accepting it is going on makes me more comfortable about it. But obviously I could go see her, but I don't feel I can because it would make me feel worse about it. Cabbage, if you ask yourself, right, in 5-10 years' time, down the track, right, you will probably hate yourself because you'll know that you had time to go and spend with this person and you didn't. I'm telling you right now, you might think you're okay with it now, but in 10, 20, even 20 years' time, you'll always have in the back of your mind that you had the opportunity to go and see this person before they went,
Just try your
Yeah.
hardest to.
if you can tell yourself that you tried
Yeah.
and you gave yourself that opportunity,
You have the opportunity to say your proper goodbyes.
You both are
Um,
awesome guys, thank you.
thank you, Cheeseburger.
Thank you.
Cabbage, all love, bro. I've dealt with some shit, but honestly, I'm totally here if you want to talk on the phone or Discord chat. Yeah. And Cabbage, like we said, you don't want to leave it up to you thinking what if or why. At least if you've told yourself that this is all that you can do, then that's all you can do, mate. If you have no regrets about it, then you don't have to worry.
I've lost people in my life that I like, it was all of a sudden, and I never got the chance to say goodbye. And I always go, well, what if I had the chance to say goodbye? So, I don't know. I know it's probably a really fucking hard situation, and me and Crumpy's never been in that situation to know what it feels like.
No.
So, we probably don't even we're not even probably in the position to tell you what to do or how to feel. What we can do is just maybe put it forward to what maybe we would do in that situation.
That's all we can do. Look, like, guys, we are not experts. We are not anything like, we're not like professionals. All we can do, guys, is offer you opinions. All we can do is offer you guys
Our view.
We're not saying listen to us. We're not saying take our advice. It's only advice.
It's an open discussion.
It's an
guys.
open discussion. There's nothing we can tell you guys to do or say that will make you go and do those things. It's just about us trying to open your eyes to other things. Like, open your minds to other things, especially if you're stuck in something.
Try and help as much as we can, if we can.
Cabbage, I nearly didn't say goodbye to my mum when I was 10 because I didn't want to see her how she was. I wanted to remember her for who she was and how she looked. I will say this, saying goodbye was and always will be the hardest thing I ever had to do, but I'm glad I did it. Exactly, and that's sort of what we're talking about, Cardinal. If you say that you did everything you possibly could for that person before they went, then you don't leave yourself any regrets or any what ifs. If that makes sense. Yeah. Well said, Cardinal. Well said. Everyone here. I know I've recently relapsed and I'm still currently going through it and I have so much shit going on, but literally being there for others is how I get through my hard times. If I can help someone else smile, then I smile too. So seriously, don't ever assume I've got too much going on. I will always be here if anyone needs time to chat, with no matter what the time. I will talk, listen, sing, whatever you need to help you feel better. Please just hit me up, seriously. That's wonderful, Twiz.
That's beautiful.
Nice to hear. Honestly, I think you would know the best you know what you need to do. I knew I had to say goodbye to my grandfather. I got the chance to say goodbye only a few hours after he left this earth, and I don't regret it, no matter how hard it was or made me feel at ease. Exactly. So there's even people on the chat you can lean on, Cabbage. So Basil, sorry for the late response. I'm not an expert, but I'd say you should focus on the good as much as you can. If this person affected your life in a positive way, focus on that. And when they pass, instead of being sad about the passing, be happy that they were in your life in the first place. Besides, they won't be gone entirely as long as someone remembers them. Take care of yourself and push through life as best as you can.
That is very true.
Yeah, very true. Hi, Daz. What's going on, mate?
That is beautiful.
Yeah, and that's what these things are for, guys. Like, it's not just us handing out advice. It's people in the chat who are interacting and communicating with others in here. This is what it is all about. I'm awesome, Des. I'm awesome, mate. We're just having a bit of a mental health stream. We do it every single Monday. We like to give the floor open to everybody to have anything to talk about, anything to, anything going on in their brains, anything they want to, like, you know, sort of talk about with anybody in the chat. I know there's somebody else in here who might want to chat, but I don't know if they do. Kester.
Kester? Huh?
Today's Kester's last stream.
Bullshit.
He's leaving Twitch.
No, he's not.
He is.
You're not you're not leaving Twitch.
He's not streaming anymore.
Are you you're not streaming anymore? Or you're just not. You're not gonna you're uninstalling. What are you doing?
Got you, Wild. SK. I lost my cousin to himself. My earliest memories are with him, but we grew up apart later on. When he went, I just felt so guilty and crap. And now I try to celebrate and remember the times we did have rather than those we didn't. Yeah, and that's what I try and say to everybody. Sort of try not to focus on the negative so much. Try and remember the good times and try and remember them in the light that they would want to be remembered in rather than the bad light. I feel like it today. I feel like that's a good way to let people get their emotions out. 100% Des. And we always have very much success with it because we like people to be able to share, and we believe there's not enough mental health awareness on Twitch, to be honest. Cabbage, feel free to hit me up. I can relate. I lost my father nearly 2 years ago, so feel free to hit me up. That goes for anyone here. Wolves, you're so amazing. You only met us today and you're already becoming so interactive with the community. Thank you so much, Wolves. It's good to see you again today.
Was in the day
Marvelous,
stream.
Yeah.
Oh, nice to see you again, Wolves.
Cabbage, I'm shit at looking after myself, but I can't not stop grinding out of the fear of having time to think about stuff. Because I know if I stop myself, then I dig myself a hole and find it hard to get out of. That's about. I get what you're doing, Cabbage. You're trying to keep yourself busy. You're trying to keep yourself busy, Cabbage, so you don't allow your thoughts to take over. Which is good in a way, but also it can drain you right down and send you spiraling massively at the worst of times. Morning, SB.
Well, last week when I had a massive mental breakdown, I actually had a mental breakdown, guys. I was having a panic attack, then it turned into anger, then it just turned into massive stress cry. I was screaming. I was I was really, really agitated. And I felt like I needed it. I felt like I needed to I needed to let it all out. I needed to get all the fucking stress and everything that was building up inside me. I needed to just scream, and I needed to get it out. I had this mental breakdown for about 2-3 hours. I actually had it in the house. I acted like a fool inside the house, and then I got into the car and I drove just by myself. But I needed that quiet time, and I needed to think and why I acted that way, and just look back and why I was thinking those thoughts and what can I do to move forward. For me and myself, I needed to go down that deep to bring myself back up. I needed that. I needed to let it all out. And if you want to fucking cry, if you want to yell, you want to scream, you want to have a fucking hyperventilation, it's not healthy.
Get a paper bag.
But if you need to do it, for me, I needed it. And I didn't know I needed it until it happened. And I felt so much fucking better the next day. I swear to God. I felt so much better when I came home from the drive, didn't I?
Yeah.
I was just I went from crying and screaming and fucking hyperventilating to coming home from a drive 3 hours later.
Yeah.
And I was fucking smiling. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I was literally, it was a complete turnaround.
Yeah.
But, yeah. You're in a completely different situation to me, Cabbage. But, sometimes going down a deep hole helps.
Yeah.
Not too deep though, because you don't want to go too deep where you're going to fucking do something stupid. But
I believe you have the right people around you, Cabbage, and you have enough people around here to be able to ask for help.
yeah,
So, if you need it, mate, you know we're all here. My guy does believe in safe spaces, or when I have mental stuff going on that I don't have control over, so things like this help. Well, I'm glad you found the channel, Baby Cupcakes. I'm glad you found it. I'm totally fine after my psychiatric help now. I'm mentally free, just a bit sad that I've lost my skins in. Are you talking about Fortnite cheeseburger? Seriously? That and I've been through so much stuff in my life that I can relate to so much stuff, so feel free to in any way. So feel free, I'm in this way in any stream, Crumpy, by the way. Thank you, Wolves. Super
And
fun time.
you'll
Here's the true
find-
legend.
you'll find that people like Wolves and people like us, people in general that have gone through traumatic experiences, are the most like helpful. They want to help other people that have gone through similar situations or are going through similar situations, because they know how it feels. They know what it's like.
Yeah.
So
This is why more and more people are attracted to something like this, because people like to chat about this type of stuff. But there aren't enough platforms for people to talk about it.
it's not. Yeah, there's not enough
Awareness.
openness.
Yeah, there's not enough transparency.
openness.
Super fun time. You can get fucked. Here's the true legend behind the man. He's talking about you.
Here's the true legend behind the man.
Let's fucking go.
Oh yeah, okay.
Good night, garbage. We love you.
I'll take that.
Yeah. It'll erupt and hurt everyone around us. Exactly.
Good
Hey,
night.
I'm back. So we're talking about cabbage. We love you, garbage.
Good night.
Always know everyone in here has a voice. Yes, and I'm sure if you asked everybody in here if they would take a message from you, I guarantee you every single person in here would say message me. Because that's the type of community we've built, and that's the type of community we are. That is what we are all about. Super fun time. We love you. Bro, I love the name. Oi, Bendable Straws is a legend. Super fun time. Facts. SB, it's good to see you. Good morning, homie. Everyone say good morning to SB. I don't know what we were talking about, but bawling my eyes out and literally throwing a tantrum does make me calm down. It does. Sometimes just going crazy can let all that bad negative energy out.
I've probably gone crazy. I don't know, 3 or 4 times in my life in our relationship, and they've been like years apart, right? But every single time I have one, I feel so much fucking better afterwards.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I feel so much better afterwards.
Ellie, I've been struggling with auditory hallucinations since I was a kid. I finally talked about it after the voices got more intense and angry. I'm so scared of starting to believe this voice that I'm currently aware that it is only my own head. It feels kind of lonely, and if you isolate yourself because you get so tired. Is there anyone here that have dealt with the same thing, and have you got any advice?
Is that like on the same? Is that similar to like psychosis?
Ellie, is that what you're talking about?
Because I've never heard of auditory hallucinations.
I've got a 10-hour shift. Have a good day, Wild. We appreciate you.
I know the diagnosis of psychosis have people have hallucinations, and they have people talking to them.
Yeah.
I have a brother that has psychosis. Is that like similar?
You rock. How are you today, you beautiful, sweet person? We love you. Super fun time. Twiz, message me. Lone Wolf, still here, bro. I got a busy day, but hey, thank you so much, Lone Wolf. I appreciate you. We're only human. Queen and Crump, scream it out. Nightwolves, anyone in here, hit me up on Whisper or DM on Discord anytime. I may not get back straight away, but I always do reply. There you go. Wolves is another source. Oi, Redneck, what's going on, homie? Thank you for the raid, man. Guys, everyone say welcome to Redneck. We're just doing a mental health stream at the moment, my homie. We're just talking about some stuff going on with people in people's lives and hanging out and, you know, seeing if there's anything wrong with anybody today. Not wrong, but seeing if anybody wants to open up and share and talk about some stuff and hang out.
Welcome, guys. Welcome.
They are the voices that give you commands. Hey, so sorry. Hey, it's all good, Coco. Don't sweat it, man. It's all good. It's all good. Thank you for the gifted sub, too, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Redneck. I deal with them myself, Ellie. There you go, Ellie. There's someone who you can connect with. And yeah. Ellie, I think Queen said she might... Is it the same as psychosis? I personally deal with grief or stress by burning a ton of wormwood and visiting the spirit realm. And eventually when the smoke clears out of my house and I come to wipe away the tears, I feel much better. Okay, got you. Well, I don't have a diagnosis. 11% have auditory hallucinations without any diagnosis.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Not exactly, Queen. It's similar.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Maybe Wolves might be better off trying to explain it more, Ellie.
Yeah,
if you want a message,
connect with Wolves. You might be able to
get an answer.
Yeah.
Marissa, my friend's older bro, he's an Eshe, suppose, but he's really nice to me and his family. But when he was out of jail, he'd get really stressed and reckon he'd heard voices and footsteps in the house when he was at home by himself and snapped his phone in half because he was so freaked out. That's probably a little bit of PTSD from being in jail. From seeing a lot of scary things in jail and not being able to sleep properly, because in jail you can't sleep. You've got to have one ear open.
Yeah.
Because literally anything can happen in jail.
And I know there's a huge difference between... I know, guys, just bear with me, okay? I know there's a huge difference between hallucinations and seeing and hearing things and actually seeing things.
Yeah.
I mean, like, in a spiritual way. Because I've actually grown up very spiritual, and I've dealt with a lot of fucking spiritual stuff growing up as a kid. So I know there's a big difference in between hallucinating and things, seeing and hearing things that are not there versus things that actually are there.
Yeah. Queen does go through a lot of that stuff.
I do.
Yeah, he's at Woodford Jail, yes.
So if anybody has...
Definitely, Marissa. So I'd say that would have a lot to do with it, for sure. Anything
they want to bring up in that type of area...
How was your stream, Redneck? Did you have a good stream? Mad Dog, thank you for the raid of 2. Let's go. 2 million people. Welcome in, guys. We're just doing a mental health stream for anybody who's interested in joining in. Mad Dog, thank you so much for the raid, homie. We appreciate that. How was your stream? Guys, welcome to the stream. I'm Crumpy. This is Queen. We're doing a Mental Health Monday check-in with everybody, making sure everybody's okay and having a good day.
Welcome.
Welcome. How was your stream, Mad Dog? Welcome in. Is it Xena?
Where? What?
First time chat.
Xena, yes.
Xena, welcome in, Xena. How are you today? Warrior Princess? Was that the show? Xena Warrior Princess? It was on Channel 10.
Princess Warrior.
I don't know what it was. Warrior Princess?
Yeah. Something.
Welcome in, Mag Dog. Thank you for the raid, man. How was the stream? Yes, it was.
Yes,
See,
it was.
Pyro knows. Boomer Pyro.
I've dealt with
both audio and visual hallucinations, so I can definitely help you out, Ellie. Oh, that's good.
That's beautiful.
Mad Dog, it's going well, man. A lot of people have come to us with some things, and hopefully we've been able to help them out a lot. No worries at all, Sir Basil. Thanks for coming in and hanging out, for sure.
Thank you so much for hanging
Thanks
out with
for coming
us.
in and sharing with us, Sir Basil. We appreciate it. This is what this is about too, guys. This is about connecting with other people as well. Like, other people may be going through some other things that we don't really have much experience with. But there are people in the chat, just like Nightwolves and Ellie. So this is not just like a discussion. It's more of like a group chat where people can share stories and be able to connect with other people.
Yeah, confide in each other and lean on each other for support.
100%.
Is there anything else that anybody else wants to chat about before we move on?
Move on to the Marbs. Hi, Trekkie. What's going on, mate? Anybody else got anything they want to talk about before we move to marbles? This is your chance before next week. Yeah, Ellie, maybe jump in our Discord as well. We have a mental health channel that we can that people post in daily and talk about stuff. Can you read that?
I'm natural born clairvoyant and empath. I have.
A hard time.
I fucking hate reading.
Do you want me to read it?
Why is this black? Why can't it be white?
I'm a natural born clairvoyant and empath. Look how far away I'm sitting and I can
my
read
eyes
it.
Are
Look
really,
how close you are and
my
you can't
eyes
see
are
it.
horrible, guys.
I have a hard time keeping the door
My eyes
to
are
the other
horrible.
world and shit
I've
shut
got, like-
after I leave. Or I accidentally open it. I've only recently started studying botany, Queen Zara, and how meditation and such can help me. I actually do Tarot Tuesdays now as I am focused on metaphysical science.
Oh,
That's cool.
that's pretty cool. That's
Are
pretty
you guys
cool.
suffering battles? Are you guys suffering for some battles while beating smoking? Queen isn't.
We're vaping. I'm really trying really hard not to vape on stream, but I'm doing it anyway.
Why?
Because I just feel weird vaping on stream. I just feel weird. But I've gone.
A week and a half.
It'll be 2 weeks on Wednesday without having a cigarette. This motherfucker.
I've had about 5 today.
How many? How many have you had?
5. 5.
And if you live in Australia, you know how fucking madly the tax is on cigarettes.
And we can't afford cigarettes anymore.
Well, it's not that we can't afford them, is that we've just realised how much we actually spend on cigarettes in a
Smoke
week.
carrots.
So it's like, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm
trying, Jules.
This motherfucker, yeah. So these are
I'm getting closer.
These vapes that we use are no nicotine vapes. So it's literally we're just blowing mist, right?
Yeah.
Eventually I'll fuck this off too, but Crumpy he just can't. Like, his last supposedly cigarette was the other day. He had it in the morning, and it got to like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. He was fucking begging me, please, please, please. I'm like, well, fuck me dead, right? Well, how much was it? A pack of 30. Get this right, guys. For those who don't live
I know.
in Australia.
Yeah. Our tax is bullshit on our cigarettes, by the way.
For those who don't live in Australia, a pack of 30 cigarettes was $50.
$50.
Was $50 for a pack of 30 cigarettes.
I know.
Like,
$50.
what the fuck? And me and Crump been to America, and we
know
can
a pack
get
of 20s are $9.
no, I think it was like $7.
Whatever it was.
I think it was like $7 for a pack of 20s in LA.
Boy, it's good to see you, redneck.
But yeah, their pack of 30s over here are $50 fucking dollars, and I just looked at him and went,
Yeah, $50 straws for a pack of 30 cigarettes. $50. That's how much tax our government charges.
Mm-hmm.
That's how much tax our government charges.
Yeah.
And they're trying to make these things illegal, so people have to buy smokes.
They're currently making vapes illegal in Australia, and the only way you can get them is prescribed by your doctor, which they know that their GPs and doctors over here won't prescribe something that they don't know what's in them.
Yep.
So they're literally making it impossible for us to vape as well, even though they're not nicotine based.
Yeah.
Well, you can buy ones that are not nicotine based, but yeah. They're they tax so bad on cigarettes here.
They are ridiculous. And Australians will pay it.
Yeah, they will. Like you.
Like me.
And, well, I won't fucking, like him, because we've both smoked very heavily for... Well, I've smoked since I was 13, and I'm now 31. How long ago... When did you start, when you started smoking?
16.
16?
Yeah.
So we've basically smoked the same amount of years. So, well, that's 17, 18. I've smoked for 18 years. But I used to smoke fucking 30 cigarettes a day. And I just went cold turkey and went, fuck it, that's my last one.
But she goes through a vape a day now.
No, I do fucking not, cockhead.
There's 1,800 puffs in one of these vapes.
One vape, yeah, but one vape will last me about 4 days. 4 or 5 days. And they only cost $20? Are they $20?
Yeah. Yeah, they're 20 bucks. $20 compared to fucking 50.
John!
Hey, John. Thank you for the raid, homie. Welcome in, everybody. We're just doing a mental health stream today. What's going on, big dog? Everyone say hi to John Rochford, everybody. We'd love to see you, John. Crumpet, off to get some... Oi, thank you, Mad Dog. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for bringing your beautiful community over to us, Mad Dog. We appreciate you. Oh, Mirage is awake. Mirage is up, guys. Everyone straighten up.
Can you get me a nice cold drink, please?
Where from? Did you put any in the freezer before you came into stream?
No.
So where do you think a cold drink's going to come from?
Do you want any CCs?
No.
Bullshit.
We don't.
We have 0 CCs.
Yeah.
Go and check.
You can have a cruiser.
There's no cruisers.
What do you mean there's no cruisers?
I fucking drank them.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Can
Crumpet, can you shout out Gambit? He's live. Sure. Do you want to give Gambit a shout out? B Duff, we're just doing a mental health stream at the moment.
All good, John.
Thank you, John. I appreciate you, man. That's Lou.
Sometimes when work gets stressful, I hide in the bathroom stall and vape. Why the fuck not, right? Kids sell vapes at our school for like $50 they get given by their parents. What the hell? What? So it's gone from fucking... I remember back in high school, I used to sell my fucking cigarettes for like $2 for a cigarette. And that was like tripling, because like back then they didn't have such heavy tax. So we were like making triple our money on one cigarette. But fucking hell, they've gone from like selling cigarettes to selling vapes now. What the hell? I just want to point out all my channel points were returned. Were they? Is alcohol tax the same as cigarettes in the shower? Yes, yes they are. Look, he got me a drink. Yes.
Kids sell vapes at school for $50.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, fuck me, I'm going to the shop. We're going to stock up and send him to Cairo.
I know.
That's how we make some money.
I said we used to sell cigarettes at school for like $2,
Fuck
right?
Me dead.
We thought we were making fucking money.
Fuck me dead. Let's get that in there. Thank you for the host, Jules, by the way. Alright.
Oh, do you know how fucking nice that tastes?
No, I don't.
It's so cold.
I don't know how much that tastes. Guys, if you want to host up, post up. I don't want to.
Why?
Because I don't want to.
Have a sip. It's nice and cold.
I'm good. Anyone got anything else? So we want to start marbles. The year 8s really want them. They're going. They're fucking insane. Oh my god.
Oh wow.
That's why Cara's been eyeing them off.
Wow. That's one thing. Cara has actually been curious about it.
There's a shop in Strathpine that sells them for 15. What?
Let's go. That's $5 cheaper
Yeah,
than
it's
where we're at.
$5 cheaper than we're fucking paying now. Me.
Do it.
I'm not making my son into a fucking mule.
Oh,
Limey,
fucking
thank
hell.
you for the lurk. Straws, get fucked.
Queen Race Marble was... Oh, really?
With us, he said. With us.
Oh, with us?
Yeah,
Not
with
for
us.
ya? Not for ya? With ya.
Twiz is giving you another hydrate.
Another one. Drink, bitch. Fuck. Do you know
I
what?
live in Strathpine. That's the only one, so enjoy it.
We only have one?
Yeah, that's it.
Fucking hell.
You were lucky to get one.
We need to get some more. Because
With
that's
what,
nice
bottle
and-
tops?
that's
Oh,
nice
hang
and
on.
cold.
What, with cans?
With cans.
With cans? You want to get some more with cans?
You're so funny.
We ready to roll?
I live in Strathpine. Oh, you do? I didn't even know you were that close. Didn't know
Yeah,
they were
Sam's
so
in-
cheap here.
Sam's in North Lakes, I think. Or Albion. No, not Albion Creek. What's it called?
Yeah, I didn't know Paige was so close.
Bracken Ridge, that's right. Bracken Ridge. Yeah.
Oh, we're at Rothwell, guys. So we're pretty close to you guys.
I'm sure I've said that on stream before. I think I have. Law, what's going on, homie?
All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up there. The mental health stream there.
Yeah.
We're gonna go for a meet and greet.
Yesterday marked 1 month since my friend. I know. Oi, that's gone so fast, Wild. That's crazy. How you doing? Are you okay? Yes, this morning, Crumpy, when I asked. What do you mean? What did I do? I need to set up the my cycle too. I need to figure out how to do it.
The what? Sorry.
For the marbles.
We could go to lunch or something at
The pub.
at fucking North Lakes or something.
Where were you from? Brisbane. Brisbane. Oh, yeah, that's what, yeah, I asked, yeah, Wolves asked me this morning, I said Brisbane. Marbles?
Yes.
All right, let's
we're
marble.
starting marbles.